There you go. So there we are. There's a bowl full of chicken mushroom stroganoff right there. Look at that. That looks sensational. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, chicken mushroom stroganoff. Fantastic creamy mushrooms, nice cooked chicken, delicious. Come on, pan on, and we're going to go in there with some, I'm using tagliatelle today. So in with some tagliatelle. It's pasta of choice if you're using pasta. You can use mashed potatoes. You can use rice. So it's just cook the pasta, the tagliatelle, to the packet instructions. That's all we're doing. We want cooked tagliatelle for this dish. Okay, to make this thing go quicker, I'm going to chuck that on behind me. Grab yourself a pan. Oil in there with some butter. Oh, about that much. So we're going to cook the chicken first and we're going to take it out. Now I'm using chicken breast. I've cubed it into bite size. Butter melted a little bit in there with our chicken. Season the chicken, a bit of salt, bit of pepper, bit of a cooking. Now we are going to cook the chicken virtually all the way, and we'll take it out. Getting there now, look, a little bit of colour coming on there. Lovely. Yeah, that's what we're talking. That looks fabulous. Okay, we're going to get that out of there. That's going to go in a tub. And it's just going to sit there to rest. Fabulous. That's out of there. I want a little bit more butter in there actually. We're going to go in with that. Going to go in with the garlic. Nice little whiz round. In with the onions. All we're doing is taking the rawness out of the garlic and the onion. It's nice and straightforward. Now we don't have to go too long with this because we're going to cook the mushrooms in there as well. And it's all going to cook together, you know. A nice little stir down. We want a little bit of that moisture cooking out of these mushrooms. I'm going to get a little bit of colour on there if we can. Just going to go in there with a little bit of paprika. Fabulous. What a fantastic smell. There's quite a lot of moisture coming out of these mushrooms as per usual. See if we can cook some of that out of there. There we go, moisture gone. We get a little bit of colour on those mushrooms now. Get a nice bit of colour on these now, look. As you can see, they're colouring up. We want to be going in there with our stock. Give that a little turning in. Fabulous. I'm going to be going in there with about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Let's have that in there. Cook that in a little minute, then we're going to turn it down and add the sour cream. Now you could use yogurt if you wanted. Okay. Come down on flame. And we want to be going in there with about a cupful of sour cream. About that much. That looks about right. Going to give that a little mix in. Oh, fabulous. And what we'll do is we'll mix up a little cornstarch slurry actually, and just put that in as well, and just give it a nice little thick sauce. You go back in there with that chicken. Give it a little stir through. And then we want to be heating that up with a little bit of a cornstarch slurry. We want to thicken it up. We want a nice thick sauce. There you go. Good enough for me. A nice coloured chicken. We've got mushrooms. Let's serve it up. A little bit of parsley on there. Look at that. So there we are. There's a bowl full of chicken mushroom stroganoff right there. Look at that. That looks sensational. There you go. There's a bowl of goodness right there. Come on, in here. Oh, chicken is delicious. Mushrooms, a little bit of that sauce. That is absolutely wonderful. That Dijon mustard and that sour cream really goes together. Honestly, it is fantastic. That is a really delicious meal right there. That is really good. You know, I'm not really a Dijon mustard fan actually. You know, you've got to make sure you don't put too much in anywhere because it's too sour. But that with the sour cream, sour and sour, but with the sour cream, is absolutely perfect. It is an absolutely cracking stroganoff sauce. Well, there you go. If you like what we're doing, don't forget share with your friends. Tell them all about the chicken mushroom stroganoff. It is fantastic. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video.